All right, Shalom Akim, Sahab spiritwindjudah of the Gem Mass Mississippi Camp, giving our honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakak Radash. Also giving double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and saying peace and blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect. Today I'm going to go into a term called the Agbada, which is related to the dashiki. All right, is worn amongst the Yoruba of southwestern Nigeria. Okay, but I'm doing this lesson to explain how it has nothing to do with ham, but this goes back to our culture, just like the dashiki. Okay, which the elder brother Kazak sent me the Hebrew word for this, which pretty much pushed me to do the lesson on it. Which I'm doing this for edification of the elect. All right, this is the word Agbada, and it says is a four-piece male attire found among the Yoruba of southwestern Nigeria and the Republic of Benin, West Africa. I'm going to skip to the point. It says the outer robe from which the entire outfit derives the name Agbada, meaning voluptuous attire, is a big, loose-fitting ankle-length garment. Now, keep in mind, it's an outer robe. It means voluptuous attire, and it's a big, loose-fitting ankle-length garment. Outer robe, voluptuous attire, garment. Now let's go to the Hebrew. And I looked up the word garment in the Hebrew, and it's Strong's H99, bagad. All right, bagad. What does the word bagad itself sounds like? It sounds like Agbada, okay? Because the Yoruba, you're going to find out, are from the nation of Israel, and a lot of their languages of a broken Hebrew, okay? All right, so Gabad, okay? I'm sorry, Bagad. Bagad is related to Agbada, okay? And it says Strong's definition: garment, lap, rag, raiment, robe, vest, or wardrobe. But I'm going to get to an even more detailed definition. It's on the Jensenius Hebrew Chaldee Lexicon. It says, first definition: a covering cloth with which anything is wrapped up, used of the covering of a bed. Second definition: a garment, usually the outer garment of the Oriental, especially a precious one. So it says a garment, usually the outer garment of the Oriental, especially a precious one. Now, what were the words that we were to highlight and keep in mind? All right, under Agbada, it says the outer robe, voluptuous attire, and ankle-length garment. So it's the outer robe, voluptuous attire, and ankle-length garment. All right, going back to the Hebrew under Jensenius, second definition, it says a garment, usually the outer garment of the Oriental, especially a precious one. So instead of calling it voluptuous, it's called precious. All right. All right. Now let's see if the visuals match the definition of the garment, man. Okay. All right. Is this a precious garment? Okay. Is it an outer robe? Yes. Is it a precious garment? Yes. All right. These men look like royalty, man, because they're not from the sons of Ham. They're from the sons of Shem, you see. And this is under the Agbada, okay? Does that man look like a Hamite? All right. Does he look like a Sudanese? All right. A Watusi? Nah, this man looks like any other Israelite man that has it, man. Okay. All right. And from now I want to get Exodus 11:7. It says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel, okay, or the Hamites in Israel, okay. This is the Yoruba, and I'm just going to skip to the point. This is on the HebrewIgbo.com. I'm going to skip to the main paragraph. It says, but the current Yoruba Jewish population who claimed to come from the Israeli tribe of Ephraim was said to have been driven to Yoruba land from Morocco by Muslims and eventually mingled with the Yoruba people. These black Jews in southern Nigeria are called the Igbo Yokwa'am, or strange people. So these people are amongst Ham, but they're called strange people by the natives. All right. So it said, and I'm gonna skip down to the point. These Jews who claim that their ancestors came from Morocco is supported by their language, which appears to be a mixture of Maghrebi, Arabic, and local Negro speech. Thus, Abu, father, has become Ya'aba from the Hebrew word Abba, and mother, is M from the Hebrew Amma. Nevertheless, most of the language is similar to the Yorubas around them. But you know, although their language is blended with the locals' language, they have a broken Hebrew dialect. The proof is their word for father, which goes back to Abba, and they call it Ya'aba. And the word mother, which goes back to Amma, they call it Amma. Okay? Why? Because they're the Hebrew Israelites, just like we're the Hebrew Israelites. Every single Israelite didn't get hauled off on a cargo slave ship. Okay? And my last point is in the book of Judges, and this is Gideon the Israelite talking to the men Zabah and Zalmunna. This is Judges 8 and 18. It says, Then said he unto Zabah and Zalmunna, What manner of men were they whom you slew at Tabar? And they answered, As thou art, so were they. Each one resembled the children of a king. And he said, They were my brethren, even the sons of my mother. As Yahweh liveth, if ye have saved them alive, I will not slay you. But the point is, the men describe Gideon's brothers as the children of a king in resemblance. But why did they describe them as being the children of a king in resemblance? Okay? Because this is probably similar to what they saw. The brothers of Gideon look like royalty, man. Okay? The brothers of Gideon look like royalty. All right, and that's pretty much the point, you know. I'm just that's like I said once again. This is in the Yoruba. It's called the Agbada, but it's basically a Hebrew robe, a Hebrew robe, man. Going back to the Hebrew H899, second definition under Jensenius Hebrew Chaldee Lexicon. It says usually the outer garment of the Oriental, especially a precious one. And like I said, these are precious garments, and they're outer garments, like it says. All right. Just imagine how our sons are gonna look in the kingdom, man. All right. You see. But with that, I hope you brothers are edified. Into the next lesson. Shalom.